this is what we are building. This is the exciting part. First, let me just give you a brief. It is about the Indian gaming career roadmap. We are doing nothing but frameworks. Frameworks are basically the ways, the systems, put on any simple task and you get the output, right? What I have done in the last few years, after all of these questions that I've got, I have created 5 amazing frameworks for beginners. But most importantly, all these frameworks will help beginners do wonders, because this will help you understand who you are. This will help you understand what domain you fit in. It will help you position you into the layer of the industry, execute stuff which you were waiting for years कि मुझे ये करना है, मुझे वो करना है. The frameworks that I will be talking about will force you to take that first step and find that first door of opportunity. The number 1 framework is the Game Career Compass. What this framework does is it helps you find your track, and it is automated. It is just a set of things, a set of questions that you go through, and it will tell you what track you belong to. So, Game Career Compass is a framework which helps you find your track. So the one path in Indian gaming that matches how your mind actually works. The second framework that we have built is the opportunity locator. What this does is, first, it will show you how the industry is broken down into 3 layers of companies, 3 layers of opportunities. Every layer is broken down into set number of companies, the types of companies, the categories of companies, and based on these layers and your interest towards the type of work that is happening in all of these 3 layers, you yourself map yourself on one of these layers. The third framework is the credibility stack. Now, a lot of people do not take that first step itself. What this framework helps is force you to put yourself out for public proof. And this, if you even think about this and you do it yourself and put a challenge on you to pursue something like this will help you land that first door of opportunity. Number 4 is the first door method, a 4-step outreach system that gets replies from studios and professionals with 0 experience. Portfolio probably is the last 30% of that judging journey for you. तुम्हारा जजमेंट शुरू होता है कि तुम कंपनी को अप्रोच किस तरीके से कर रहे हो वहां से. If there is a founder of a company, a big company, a small company, it doesn't matter. He has balls to start that company, so you respect that founder. If he's posting something on LinkedIn about a job or anywhere, do not DM him with your resumes. Maybe there is a way, and that way, those steps I am going to talk about in this first door method. The last framework is the identity playbook. Build a professional presence so opportunities start finding you instead of the other way around. You might have seen a lot of people who keep on talking about what they are making currently, even if it is crap, but they are posting it on LinkedIn. They're posting it on a lot of stuff. They are posting it on Discord channels. But when you keep on doing that consistently over and over again, opportunities will start finding you instead of you going and finding these opportunities. And how do you do that? That framework is the identity playbook which we have built. But what I'll be doing in this cohort is we'll do a 4-week program. It is a 2-hour session every Sunday between 11 to 1. It's live. It's a cohort with limited seats. Everything that I told you about the frameworks and getting to that point will be hand-holded in this cohort. It's starting on June 7th, 2026. What is the entire objective and what do you get into this entire cohort is you will know your track. Firstly, जैसे आप एक बिगिनर हो और ये आप ये कोहॉर्ट ज्वाइन करते हो, this is what you get. You understand your track. You really understand your domain. तुम क्या कर रहे हो, क्या करना चाहते हो. You will have a published proof stack because in the first session, the first 2 hour session that we have on 7th of June, we will be doing the career compass and the Indian gaming roadmap, the second framework, the first two frameworks in the first session. The second session, we will take all of you to publish that first public proof out there in a very systematic way where people start recognizing you. You have access to all the 5 frameworks that I just spoke about. We only showed you one, but we will take you through all 5 frameworks. There will be a sent outreach message. मतलब आपके एंड से जो आप अब तक डर रहे थे करने के लिए, we will handhold you and do it with you. We'll send an outreach message to the target that you lock yourself. A niche statement जो आपके पास अभी नहीं है. You need to understand that. And an access to India's first gaming career community. We are building something amazing for the community, and this cohort will give you access directly to that community. All of that in just 4 weeks. If any one of those things gets you your first opportunity, it pays for itself 100 times over. This is what the offering is. With this, what we have to give is a GDD template that I'll be sharing with you. List of 200 gaming companies in India, and at the end, it's a certificate that I'll give. This is what we are doing in cohort 1 that is starting on June 7th, 2026 at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.